Please. Please. Okay, I think it's fine-ish. Yay. Let me just see if everything is running fine. Seems to be okay. Apparently there was an issue with honestly, recently, one tech issue after another. It seems to be an issue with the server we were doing too. Hopefully it's fine now. So we're gonna do like one run of Shield defense, I guess. Fire and physical. Resistance ice and electrical. Do we need to do electrical? While accumulating electrical anomaly, but it was only accumulating electrical anomaly buildup. Oh, that's why these are always annoying for me. Inflicting shock or stun it to break the shield. Okay. Okay, so these specifically require electric anomaly buildup. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. I am really stupid. Okay, so we can use...
Bear witness to the noble principles of the time field.
Yes.
Here we go. Good day. Please lead the way, Lord Faith.
This team is stronger than my RB team right now because Vivian also has her signature. So that is Yace. And this.
Let's go. You won't be bored with me around.
We could use this guy. And we could use this. She is not really that great, so... Not this. This guy and this guy. And then for this we have...
This is the path.
We could use her.
You ward off misfortune and disaster.
They were weak to electric, right? So we
What
need to
brings you
do...
here this time?
Eradicate. My blade is ready.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
We could use just like a main Yanagi
What
thing.
brings you here this time?
Ooh, the stage will be mine.
Okay. This should be fine. We're just gonna do like one run just to see if we have any ping issues or upload issues. Then we're gonna go back to the story. We did say hello to Yasuha and everything.
Better not get my trust dirty.
I think this is the okay start, even though you don't have Yasuha's.
Don't get scared. I see your weakness. A flurry of thrusts. You're mine.
Okay, wow.
Switch it up. Time for a surprise. Stay on offense. Strike in an instant. Healthy.
She is invulnerable and that's great.
Ready. I see your weakness. Adjust your breathing. Sorry for
A
stealing your
little bit
sunlight.
energy problems.
The most symmetrical swordplay.
Doesn't give F as an option here, which is annoying because it annoyed me so much last time.
Press forward. Good waste of time. In pursuit.
She is difficult to hit though. It doesn't have its shield on.
Surrender. There's no time to lose. I'll handle it. My blade is already sheathed.
Why does this team feel slower now? I guess we did have a good luck with the previous team. Because everything grouped together really nicely. Which is also because Yasuha actually does grouping. So which is really good. So this team didn't do as fast, I guess. Yeah, Yasuo's like really getting good scores. I don't know what this score is based out of, but yeah, this team performed way better than I thought it would. Damn. We do have a pull, and I have an itch, so we need to scratch that, I guess. Okay, okay. We are not going to pull on the weapon banner. We are 50 pity on that. We'll stay at that. But we are on like 90 pity on this thing, and her constellations are pretty dope, right? So if you get 2 of her constellations and 2 of Jane's, you're kind of really in a good place, right? From what I've heard. The C1 and C2s are really good. Against 25 blade etiquette, when she triggers assault against an enemy, the target's defense is reduced for 20%. That is generally in Hoyo games, 20% of whatever is really, really like defense shred is really strong in general. Can you give me 2 of them? Game, please. Now. Stat. Come on. Aww. Just like at 0 pity. That's not gonna happen. But alright, whatever. I don't know if I should be going for cons because yeah, it's not that you need cons for these games, but they are fun to have for sure. Alright, I'm checking the drop rate, no drop rate, so that's good, I think. Yeah, that's fine. No. I keep messing up my hair. That's because I'm ugly, and no matter how I said it, it's gonna be shit. She is already yeah, okay, she's done. This is done, honestly. The only thing I'm like really interested in is like 3rd stage charge attack multiplier. The multiplier is huge, sure, but like most of her damage is anomaly, right? So does that really matter? I don't know how much it contributes. Nothing else in her kit is really like that kind of multiplier, right? This, I guess, is quite a decent multiplier. But like, this is where majority of her damage is coming from, like her assaults. Whatever. Alright.
Don't frighten me like that.
So we are to the resort, which very unfortunately does not have any chest, which is sucky, so sucky, honestly. Okay, we haven't even done the events. Listen to what people are saying about the music festival. Okay, skeptical tourists. We made it here, but can we really pull this off? What's wrong? Nothing much. I heard this resort is planning to host a music festival, so I came to check it out. Seems like my favorite band might be performing here too. But before that, I heard some rumors about the place on internet. People are saying this resort used to be haunted and maybe still is. Some even said that we shouldn't come at all, or something bad might happen. They're just rumors. This place has never actually been haunted. That is true, technically. Really, I wish that were true. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder for ghosts while trying to enjoy a music festival. Plus, security looks pretty lax around here. I'm seriously worried about my safety, and if something goes down, whatever, I'm already here. No point overthinking it. Just hope nothing weird happens. Also, can I be very honest? Like, can I be really, really honest? In nowadays time, if you go like, oh, this place is haunted, you're gonna have a bunch of people rushing and going like, we need to see that damn ghost. Like, we want to see that ghost. I would go because I know it's not real. Like, we have no evidence of ghosts. We have such good, like, our ability to record stuff and information has been developing at such a high pace that there can't be a world where ghosts exist and we don't have anything of record on them. I see, that was helpful of you guys. Their points are worth thinking about. No big names, and the security doesn't seem all that reliable. We got to fix those. But there's one more thing that's bugging me. Did the staff members just say they tripped over nothing? Like literally nothing in their way? I am worried about this too, Yazuha. Do you think so? We were supposed to talk to all 3 of them, but it automatically stopped us from talking to them because I'm guessing all this information is from the rest of the people. Judging by how these games go. Wow. Before Alice can finish her sentence, a sudden scream rings out from not from far. It's another crap. Oh god. More creepy stuff. Delicious. Imagine if there's true
That's
ghosts
a ton
now.
of ghost images. What's going on?
I guess we whip out our camera. You promised there wouldn't be any hauntings.
Oh no, the
I've had
tourists are
enough,
totally
going home.
freaking out.
Calm down the frightened visitor. It's all part of the show, baby. Help. What is It's alright, don't be afraid. We are please come join the other side. We are here to recruit you. They're just holograms. Help me, this is so scary. Welcome to the spooky summer resort. You're supposed to be scared here, you little puss. Seems like she seems to have lost the strength and reason to respond for now. In any case, let's use the camera to locate the hidden hologram projectors and retrieve it to put an end to this ghostly display. We're not gonna find any ones, are we? That's gonna be all real. Ah, we did. That nasty thing vanished? It's alright, you're completely safe. The images are harmless. Really? I was just here to chill, and then suddenly there were all these scary things, one after another. I seriously thought that was the end for me. Please head to the nearby safe zone and stay put. We'll take care of this, don't worry. We can beat the shit out of ghosts. Okay, but honestly, I just want to go home now that last scare nearly gave me a heart attack. The terrified tourist leaves the scene. Most of the other visitors are reacting the same way, and the situation isn't looking good. Yasuo, Alice, and Minato and the others seem to have gathered nearby. Let's go find them and discuss our next move. When did they come in and do this, though? They're really sneaky. Maybe they have some people on the inside. What if everybody who's here to visit this resort is their people? Kick them. Aw, we can't kick him. Can we kick a child? We can't kick at all. This sucks. Chingy. We can't talk to them? I had to know that it had to be such a great time here. Since when did Hollow 6 come here? HIA 6 come here? What the hell? HIA 6? Section 6. We know Pepper came here. We know Pub Security came here probably. But I didn't know they were all here. Alright, what up?
What? How is this possible? Why are there so many haunting images?
'Cause you ate Taco Bell last night.
Didn't we hand over all the projectors to public security last night?
They got more.
What kind of dirty trick is Three Gates Corp pulling now?
Maybe it's not them.
We'll figure that out later. Right now, there are too many of these projections. Most of the visitors are completely spooked. We need to collect the projectors now and get the visitors to safety ASAP.
What if the penguin Bangbu is in on it with the evil guys?
Performers and staff have all run off in a panic. We must hurry. Let's split up.
Really? Because nowadays if you see a ghost then it's gonna be like, ooh, how special.
Where are you all rushing off to?
A familiar chilling voice cuts through the crowd. The audacity.
Willis, you again. And behind you.
He got a camera crew?
New Eridu Broadcasting, Throne Quarter TV, Redo Media. Basically, I invited all the major mainstream media outlets in New Eridu.
So the whole city can watch this haunted circus you deliberately set up?
Careful what you say. We're live across the city right now. I just heard Fantasy Resort was on the rise, so I decided to spend a little of my own money to bring in some big media coverage. Just trying to help you out with a little PR, that's all.
I don't know how they're gonna make the story go, but to be very frank, he brought the media here. We can just go like, hey, media people, come here. Look at that ghost. Take a picture. This is a projector. Welcome to our haunted experience.
Oh, but what a shame.
This is marketing for us.
Looks like we picked the worst possible time and ended up broadcasting your resort's biggest mess for everyone to see.
I can't believe you have the nerve to say that. Everyone watching, please listen to me. Everything you're seeing right now was created by hologram projectors. Our resort is not haunted.
This is just a marketing
And
stunt.
the one who orchestrated all of this, turning it into a haunting, is none other than this department manager from Three Gates Corp.
Take those lemons and make some lemonade, lady.
Oh my. If you want to accuse Three Gates Corp, shouldn't you at least have solid evidence?
Yeah, we can
You
come.
can't throw shade at us just because the projectors happen to be coated in our new material, can you?
Well, so you're accepting that there are projectors and these aren't ghosts already in your own statement, right?
Speaking of evidence, I've actually got a video that proves my company has nothing to do with your resort. In fact, it was your own people who installed the projectors in place to fake the haunting.
Yeah, either way, they're not haunted. Win-win for us. What video? Just as the scene of Sense of Dread hits you, Willis has already pulled out his phone and starts playing the video in front of the cameras. The footage was shot late at night, clearly inside the resort. It looks like a fixed position surveillance footage. On the empty street, there's Empty carrying a holographic projector. Its tiny body hurls several projectors, installing them at various corners. Empty is in on it. I knew the Penguin was in on it. Corners of the street, adjusting the settings to invisible mode, and finally leaving them with a satisfied look. Instead of handing over the projectors to public security last night, Empty reinstalled them through the resort. Is this the truth behind what's happening today?
That's your resort's Bang-Boo, right? Forgive me for not disclosing the source of this video, but it clearly shows that this Bang-Boo did everything on its own. We had nothing to do with it.
You can't expect people to take that seriously because it's so easy to go like, okay, you got us, it's a promotional tactic, we're sorry, we did not scare anyone, but it was just funsies. The worst they could do is like, oh my god, you're gonna have to pay some fines for scaring people, which I don't know if there is a legal ground for that, but it's a hell of a lot of promotion that he's giving us.
I believe the people can see it for themselves. You fabricated this whole haunting nonsense, traumatizing customers who trusted and visited you. And then you had the nerve to turn this around on me. That's what really happened.
Okay, scaring people isn't really, I don't know if it's legally liable, essentially, to us in any ways. It's part of the experience. That's what people are getting into for it.
MP, how could this be? You've been with us since Father was still alive. You would never do something like this. Right, MP?
He's been hacked.
Huh? Where's MP?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Empy around at all since this morning.
I bet it's already left town. Bang-Boo's actions. Master takes the fall. As the resort's managers, shouldn't you give the audience and your guests an explanation?
Damn it. Where did MP run off to at a time like this? What should we do?
You exchange glances with Yasuha and Alice. Even in a dire situation like this, there's no hesitation in their eyes, only determination.
Belle, Monato, can I leave this to you two?
You
Ooh.
want us to keep the media busy? I'm not a pro at this, but I can handle it.
You literally sell movies. You have some knowledge of media, bruh.
Are you planning to retrieve the projectors and find MP?
That must be more behind this.
MP has always cared deeply about the resort. There's no way it would do something like this without a reason.
It could have
There
been
must be
hacked.
something else behind this. We need to find it and figure out the truth.
I don't know how Bang-Boos work exactly, but let's just assume whatever. Is that really important? This is an easy win for us. We say it's part of the resort's experience.
Go! We've got things covered here.
It's not necessary.
Okay, we'll be back soon. Do you think Empy might be somewhere it usually hangs around?
They ain't talking to us. Better enjoy it while you can.
No, maybe it's not that.
I'm counting on you to find the empty if I come up with 4 questions to install for them, but under that kind of accusation. Whispering there, you got it. Okay. Okay, ba. Sorry, cut them off. MP is right there, bruh. Whatever, I don't care. Hi there, have you seen a penguin Bang-Boo? Looks like All fishing takes pictures, sounds familiar. This place is haunted, and you're still in the mood to look for bamboo. Are you kidding me? And speaking of penguin, isn't that one over there near the dock? And that penguin bamboo doesn't seem to know anything about fishing or photography. It didn't quite match what you described. I tried talking to it earlier, and all it did was robotically answer if I wanted to go out to the sea. That definitely wasn't the real empty. But if empty's gone missing, why is there penguin bamboo here pretending to be it? Okay. Out to sea. You're not empty. You're not our empty. It's not actually empty. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that. I was instructed to call myself empty for the next day and a half. Yes, that's right. I am empty. You're empty inside. The lie was way too obvious. This can't be happening. Bamboos are precious. Don't make bamboos lie. All right. I'm not empty you're talking about, but please don't arrest me. I was just trying to get by. What happened? I'm a bamboo wanderer. I was roaming the streets this morning, starving, and then this guy just stood in front of me, stared me up and down, and started chatting me up. He gave me a bunch of ethereal batteries and said I could have as many as I wanted if I help him out. So here I am. He was doing tricks on the street, and somebody gave him some food. He brought me to this resort and told me to stand here and pretending to be empty. Said if anyone comes by, I should just keep asking if they're going out to sea. That's it. My whole mission, just standing here. Wow, you really blew it. Honestly, 0 out of 10 stars for your performance. I really didn't know anything else. I don't even know who empty is. You can keep the ether batteries. Just please don't arrest me. You did that. What did that man look like? I know this one. He wore glasses, had a suit, and looked kind of rich, talked all fancy, and sometimes he just started muttering to himself for no reason. I'm not turning you in. Okay, as long as you're not arresting me, I'm open to anything. This bamboo had a bad time. Technically, my job here is to take people out to sea, so would you like to go for a sail? Now is not the time, yeah. I see, sorry, you shouldn't have asked that. Chatty tourist. Can we grab the crab? People do not give one crap. Also, when are we gonna talk to the Harumasa and Crow? What kind of cursed resort is this? It's not just the creepy things floating in mid-air that you can't even touch. And now there's a creepy stuff lurking by the beach too. I should have never come here. Lurking by what creepy stuff by the beach? I have no idea either. I mean, I haven't seen anything. I was just walking along the shore for a bit earlier, thinking I'd go feel the waves, and then something tripped me out of nowhere. If it weren't for all that creepy stuff happening around the resort, you'd probably think I was nuts, but I swear, I tripped over something and went face first into the sand. You deserve it. And when I look up, there was nothing there. So it was a projector. This is some kind of haunting, isn't it? It has to be. Or you're a dumb who needs glasses. What exactly did you trip? On what exactly? Let me think. I guess it was maybe a few dozen meters from out from the dock. I can't say exactly where, but if you wander around the area long enough, you're bound to bump into that ghost too. It ain't a ghost, bruh. Alice and Yuzuha? Have you found any clues there? While you two did nothing? Yes. From what we've just found, Willis definitely knows where empty is, but he didn't say a word, and instead hired some random bamboo off the street to pose as is. You can't be our MP. Someone tripped over an invisible object in the shallow waters. Invisible object. The projectors malfunction when exposed to seawater. There's no way Willis would set them up out there. Alice, you're giving Willis way too much credit. Don't tell me that invisible object was empty and it's been submerged in seawater this whole time. How could that be? Let's check it out with the camera. I'm counting on you. Hope it's not too late. Ew. He kind of looks like it's too late. He dead. He gone. As the camera shutters clicks, empty and the penguin appears before your eyes, lying limp in the seawater, unconscious as though it had been stuck down. My thing is that the issue with the camera's paint wasn't that the cameras are gonna get damaged by the water, right? It was Well, yes, that too, but also the paint is very sensitive to temperature. Wouldn't seawater really interrupt them as well? Okay, whatever. I'm trying to make sense where this sun should not be. It's empty, it's right here, but it seems to be unconscious. I'll check its conditions right away. I'm sorry. Empty's waking up. Quickly, get it out of the water. I mean, it's a penguin. Shouldn't it be okay with being in the water?
Empy? Are you okay? Can you hear us?
And why did you betray us?
This is awful. They sprayed chameleon on it and did it so carelessly. Thankfully, the seawater hasn't caused any irreversible damage to its core yet.
Yet. But we're throwing you back in if you effed with us. I messed up. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. We'll listen to you. You have 10 minutes. Otherwise, you're back to the sea. What happened last night? How did you end up here?
Empy, how did you end up here? Can you tell us what happened?
And why you betrayed us? Sorry. Empty didn't turn in the projectors, but kept them instead. Empty waited until everyone was asleep and reinstalled them. Last night, Thesis said if only summer could last forever. Empty feels the same way. In the summer, everyone's here and the music festival. And the visitors. But once summer ends, everyone leaves. It'll just be Empty, Edges, Thesis, and the deads. Happy times won't last, and we'll have to work ourselves to death again to keep the resort afloat. Just putting on a good music festival isn't enough. The resort will eventually fall back into decline. You silly boo. Have some hope. Empty doesn't want to see Thesis cry anymore. Empty wants the resorts to stay popular even after the music festival ends. So you want to use the ghost stories?
So last night when Mia mentioned the ghost stories were well received on Internet, you thought about using it to the resort's advantage?
Honestly, I'm not even mad at him then. It's like, yeah, smart. Turn this into a ghost will. You know, get your niche. The image in the projectors, those visitors found them too scary, so Empty secretly changed them to something cuter. Empty thought probably that would attract more people. Empty didn't say anything because Thesis would say no. Empty spent the whole night setting up the projectors. Empty is really smart to be messing with them like this, but in the end, Willis had remote access to them. Empty wanted to stop, but it was too late. Someone knocked Empty out of from the behind and kept muttering to themselves. Empty tried to capture them with my camera, but they snatched it away and smashed it. I'm sorry. Empty let everyone down. I'm sorry. Thesis is gone to cry again.
Your face looks like you're about to bite someone, little bunny. Is that how I look right now? You're not much better, Yuzuha.
Yes,
Your
let's go
hair's
kill him.
practically standing on end.
I'm telling you, punches will solve this problem. You can leave the rest to us.
Empy, you've done great.
No, you
We'll take it
haven't.
from here.
Some communication would have been appreciated, but fine, we'll deal with it.
We'll settle the score with the bad guys who tried to ruin our summer.
Yes,
Wise?
let's
Any
beat them
ideas?
because they ruined our summer.
What MP said. It sounds like Willis didn't leave any evidence behind this
Yeah,
time.
they effed up with our summer vacations. We gotta kill him. He made fatal mistakes.
No, he didn't. But this time, he made a fatal mistake. He crushed every bit of hope we had just to sabotage the resort. He even went so far as to leave Empy invisible in seawater to make it malfunction. We're heading back, and we'll make him pay for what he's done.
No, take Empty with you and then he can confess. And make it seem like it's all his fault. Battered and bruised, Empty is brought to the camera, and once arrogant Willis turns pale when he sees Empty as if fearing something, but quickly he regains his usual demeanor.
I'm impressed you managed to find this troublemaking Bangbu. What's with all those wounds on it? Don't tell me you beat it up to appease the guests.
How, my god, we're gonna beat you up.
Happy. Those wounds. What happened?
Willis, you did this, didn't you? MP is just a little bang-boo! You bastard!
Okay, sidebar, Bangbu's a machine, right? Can they feel pain? I guess they put in pain sensors in these guys. When it's time for revenge, you gotta state something cooler.
Guys, when you finally get your shot at revenge, you can't just say something weak like, "You bastard."
I mean, that suffices.
Alice, show them how it's done.
I feel like that's how it suffices.
Huh? Me? Alright then. My name is Alice Timefield. For the sake of Fantasy Resort's reputation, for MP, and for everyone's hard work that you tried to trample, I will push you into an utterly asymmetrical abyss of despair! Alice, that asymmetrical part was kinda unnecessary.
What exactly are you getting at?
The culprit who manipulated ghosts and harmed our Bangbu is you alone.
In short, you brought in these invisible holographic projectors, caused chaos at the resort, and even tried to kill a Bangbu. All of this is being exposed to the entire city of New Eridu, live on camera.
Where is Fairy? She can really help us here.
And here I thought you had something important to say. How ridiculous! In a
Fairy,
lawful society,
roll the
you can't
footage.
just throw around accusations without evidence. Especially when you're accusing Three Gates Corp.
What's so special about ya? We're not accusing Three Gates Corp, we're accusing you, only you.
I've been meaning to say this for a while now. You keep dragging Three Gates Corp into every conversation. What are you? The CEO's secret illegitimate child or something? This isn't about them. We're accusing you, personally. Stop hiding behind the company's name.
That's fair, we can team up with the company and bully him.
That doesn't change anything. I already checked with public security. Those thugs who trashed the resort were just some gang. What does that have to do with me? And this Bangbu's injuries? How is that my problem? Show me the evidence.
He has a very unique color of eyes, I guess. The evidence is inside Empty's body.
Willis, you think you've got everything covered, leaving no loose ends. But you're wrong. Destroying Empy's camera wasn't enough. All Bangbu units have built-in visual recording systems.
Can I pause for a minute? We have the smartest AI in the world, which is called Fairy, which can access all cameras. They can surely figure out this guy came in and came out at the same time as the Bangbu was harmed.
For
Even
someone
if the
running a
Bangbu
cutting-edge
camera didn't
tech
work.
company, this should have been obvious. But you've turned into nothing but a greedy snake who'll do anything for your own gain. I'm not surprised you underestimated MP and completely forgot what Bangbu are capable of.
That's kind of shoddy. He should have just thrown him in a deeper end, I guess.
Visual recording system, huh? Interesting. And? You did remind me of this feature. If I remember correctly, only the Bangbu's master and Marcel group have the authority to access those visual recordings.
Fairy.
And if I'm not mistaken, this Penguin Boo's registered master was Teresa's deceased father, wasn't it? The fee for changing ownership isn't cheap, so you've never officially updated the registration. As for Marcel Group, once you submit a data request, it'll take at least 1.5 years to hear anything back. I'm honestly curious. How exactly do you plan to get your hands on this Bangbu's recordings?
Fairy. You raise your phone to your ear, a familiar voice comes through. There you go.
Master, I detect a long-awaited opportunity for me to shine. Enter the command, "Please help me, Your Excellency Fairy," and I shall execute the following action. Convert Bangbu's visual recordings into video output.
Also, are we on this, we're gonna detox from Fairy kick right now? Because we were really reliant on her in season 1, and we are not even, she's basically not there anymore. Her role has been cut off to nothing.
Master, it seems like you're in a situation where verbal commands aren't convenient. I've gone ahead and sent the recordings to your phone. Please don't forget to shower me with extra praise later.
See, I love Fairy because of that. They should have a decent amount of her. Show everyone recordings from your phone. Or maybe Fairy is such a breaking tool that just having her in the story too much just destroys all struggle, really.
Okay, these are the visual recordings stored inside MP.
Well, you've got some skills. If what you're saying is true, that someone at...
Yeah.
Then the visual recordings must have caught it. Maybe it was one of those leftover thugs from yesterday's gang.
No, we got your face right cleared.
You should hand
In
over the
4K.
recordings to public security and let them sort it out. That'll wrap things up for today.
No gangs in the visual recording. You're the only one in the visual recording.
Still trying to play dumb, Willis. The gang you hired to do your dirty work were all caught yesterday. With hush money for hired thugs being so steep and the risk of exposure so high, there's no way you could have lined up another crew in just one day. Given the situation, don't you think it's far more likely you took matters into your own hands and attacked MP yourself?
He's that desperate?
I'm going to play back the visual recordings. I heard that you love hearing yourself talk. Why don't we give all of New Eridu a chance to hear what you were mumbling at the end?
Great. Also, why is he has such a boner for this place? I feel like this place has the legal right to the Three Gates corpse, and that's why he's like so aggressively against them.
Wait, don't! I spent a fortune hiring those thugs and they were totally useless. Got themselves caught just like that. Thought this worthless resort was a lost cause. But who would have guessed, just wandering around here, I'd stumble onto such a lucky surprise.
He really be monologuing.
This Dungbang Boo even set up the projectors for me. This'll work. Just gotta wait till daytime when the place is packed. I'll project all those terrifying images, and the resort will be doomed for good.
You know what should have happened? He should have done that, and all the images are just pretty things.
Smash the camera and get rid of this bamboo. Why is it so heavy? Whatever, I'll just leave it invisible and let it rot in the sea. This time I'll finally drive this place into bankruptcy and take it for myself. I've been waiting for too long. Midsummer Inc.'s research data must be hidden somewhere around here.
Research data? I guess I would have been like, oh, this corporation actually owns the right to that corporation. Who would have thought the man who always covered his tracks so perfectly turned out to be so careless when completely caught off guard? As MT's visual recording finished playing in front of all the cameras, one glance as Willie shows a man barely able to stand, his face completely pale.
Got any more excuses? There's no such thing as a voice-changing ribbon in New Eridu, you know?
Wait, everyone,
It isn't?
please let me explain. This video doesn't prove anything.
The reporter's phone at the screen seems start ringing. At the scene suddenly starts ringing. After answering and listening for a moment, they all switch to speakerphones, making sure the voices on the other end can be clearly captured by the cameras.
Citizens of New Eridu, I apologize for taking up your valuable time. As the corporate spokesperson for Three Gates Corp, I would like to make an official statement regarding this incident.
That's quick.
Willis, former R&D division manager at Three Gates Military Tech, has been terminated and permanently blacklisted due to his malicious interference with Fantasy Resort's operations for personal gain, causing severe damage to the company's reputation. Willis's actions were entirely his own and have no connection to our company. Regarding his unauthorized use of our newly developed technology, we will pursue legal action accordingly. For further details, please stay tuned for our upcoming press conference. Thank you for your attention.
This should have been an after story, really, because nobody gives a press conference that quickly.
As expected of Tops. They never miss a beat when it comes to cutting ties. Must hurt pretty bad, huh? Being abandoned and backstabbed by your master?
If you'd just handed over the damn resort from the start, none of this would have happened. All I wanted was to get my hands on the research data hidden here, to use it for promotion.
You could have just asked. I don't think the owner currently cares about the research data that much, though.
Watch out. Looks like he's about to do something crazy.
The ground begins to shake. Moments later, a massive machine descends from the sky, blocking everyone's path.
Now that my career and my life are ruined, none of you are getting out of this in one piece!
One Piece? We finally get One Piece. Figure Willis would lash out when cornered. Minato, you can You go help evacuate the guests with the others. Alice and I will take care of this big guy he summoned. He never expected to fail, yet he still hid a combat mech nearby. What a shady man. Let's take this chance to put him behind bars for good. Enter combat, baby. Is this trial? Because my
I should
would
have
be.
leveled this place from the start. Would have saved me a ton of trouble. I'm getting fired anyway, so why beat around the bush? Blow it up! Blow it up!
With my sword, I'll
And why did you get to go on vacation? Did you even know the pain of spending summer schmoozing with the higher-ups?
Those. Summer memories will give me strength.
Is that what he says in the skin?
I'll head over and blow up 3 days! Make myself the boss!
Where's the wind? Stay on offense. This man, has he completely lost his mind?
Yes, most men do.
Score one for me. Must be the weather. He probably got heat stroke or something. Let's give him some herbal tea later. Yeah.
I'm really playing very badly.
Surf's up! Thrust and pierce. At the beach, Alice Timefield is unstoppable.
They have different voice lines? I did not knew that. To be honest, that's something. Different voice lines. Kind of fun. Not gonna lie. With the mech disabled, Willis is left with no means of resistance. But he no longer seems to care. He sits on the ground, muttering things like, "I'm covered in the coating too. If I stay still, it'll turn invisible, and you won't find me." Over and over until the PEP security officer arrive and take him into custody. Now, this is what you call being caught red-handed, and thanks to the live broadcast, word should spread quickly that the resort's haunting was nothing more than one of Willis's little schemes. The crisis has passed. Let's clean up this mess. The tourists are still waiting in the safety zone. Please wait a moment. There's something I'd like to say. You're gonna thank us, obviously, because we're the best.
Everyone, thank you so much. I don't know what crimes Willis will be charged with, but without him around, I think the resort is finally free from all the nightmares.
Woohoo.
I've already repaired MP's body. Thanks, everyone. It's just a shame about the music festival that we had planned for tonight.
We can still rock and roll.
Yeah, it's a real shame. But the bands and staff all got spooked and ran off.
The show must go
No matter
on.
what we say, they won't come back now. We've got no choice but to put the music festival on hold.
Don't we have people for that now? Right? Wait. Don't we have like people who can like do something at least?
But Yuzuha, weren't you really looking forward to it? No worries. I feel like I've already spent one heck of an epic summer with you all.
This little blue thing is so annoying. Like it seems like she's sweating. Actually, I got another idea.
Actually, I might have a way to save the music festival.
Woohoo!
I could ask a friend and see if she'd be willing to perform here.
Astra?
Since Spook Shack was running the show, I figured I should leave the planning to you guys, so I never brought it up before. But what do you think about having Astra Yao perform here?
Is she gonna say yes though? She's kind of busy.
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
That? Is she? Yo. Okay. Damn. Yeah, that one.
Weiss, how do you know her? I love her.
Yay, we're gonna get the OG sport to meet the new sport.
You better be clear about this. Do you love her for her songs or for her symmetry?
Yes, because Yasuha loves her for herself.
Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know. But Wise, I can't believe you can get Astra Yao on board! Looks like there's still hope for turning this music festival around. Could you contact her right now?
Sure.
Wise, we've already got some friends staying at the resort, and now we're inviting Astra. Why don't we invite the others to come along too?
Ooh, everyone, join in. Awesome, let's get everyone together.
Great idea. In that case, let's set up a video call with them.
All of them? That's too many people to call. You open Knock Knock and select a familiar name from your friend list and start a video call. In no time, everyone joins the video call.
Wise, what's up? I just wrapped up a commercial shoot. Now heading to my next gig.
Hello, Wise. I just started my learning how to say no to debriefings and everything else training. Did you need something?
She's gonna say no to us.
Yabby, you just don't want to go to the debriefing, do you? Wise, I just finished work. Are you at a resort?
Proxy, I thought you were video calling me for something important, but look at that. A whole screen full of familiar faces. As for what I'm doing, let's just say PubSec doesn't need to know.
Okay.
Hey everyone. Belle and I are at Fantasy Resort, and there's gonna be a beach music festival tonight. Would you all like to come to the resort and join us? So, Astra,
In front of everyone, you're gonna ask her this?
I have a favor to ask.
Performing at the music festival, right? I'm down. I'm heading over there now.
Huh? How did you know that?
She ain't dummy.
But don't you have another gig coming up?
I was watching the live broadcast earlier. You looked so cool standing up for the resort. The next gig was just some private show for top bigwigs anyway. I already asked Eve to cancel it for me.
I watched it too. So my say no training is over now. I'll head over with Yanagi and the others.
Ooh.
I knew you wouldn't forget about me, Proxy. The Cunning Hairs watched the live stream and we're already on the way. But first, let me check. All the resort facilities are free, right?
You get
Or at
90%
least we get the
discount.
friends and family discount?
90%
I
discount.
didn't catch the live stream, but the case I just handled was connected to your resort. Last night, some gang members were transferred to us from Throne Quarter. They were being particularly difficult to crack, so I was put in charge of the interrogation.
Shock 'em.
I couldn't get them to spill either. But when Jane heard about it, she said she'd handle it. Just now, they confessed everything about their shady dealings with Willis from Three Gates Corp.
Damn.
They'll probably be spending quite a long time behind bars.
Damn. Jane is scary. They clearly said that Jane power crept this lady.
I'll come over with Chingy and the others. We could really use a break. Wise, you handled this case brilliantly.
Cool.
Thanks, guys. See you all tonight at the resort.
Ooh. We're gonna have a song to end this quest, I'm guessing. Just as you're about to end the video call after setting up the meeting time at the resort, Yasuha leans in.
Wise, don't end the video call yet. Can I have a quick word with Astra?
Do you have requests? You don't even know her yet.
Of course. What are you planning to say, Yuzuha?
Yasuha flashes a mysterious smile and takes the phone and whispers a few words to Astra. Then she hits the speakerphone button and points to the phone screen at the TV camera, which are just about to wrap up the broadcast.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Tonight, I'll be performing at the Fantasy Music Festival, so get ready for some incredible magic through music. If you're interested, come meet me at Fantasy Resort. Let's make this the most amazing summer night ever.
Ooh, Yasuha, you're actually a genius. Didn't realize we could do that. You have to be dumb, right? She has to
You
promote
actually
her
came
stuff.
up with that on the spot? Yuzuha, are you some kind of genius?
She got miracle blood and a miracle mind, I guess.
I wonder how much it would have cost to get this kind of media coverage the normal way.
Now we just gotta sell out to Astra now.
Bet Willis never saw this coming. All that effort he put into getting media to trash us ended up working in our favor.
It could have been done
Music
before as
festival's
well.
hype is gonna hit an all-time high. So, Alice, how are you liking your first summer since joining Spook Shack? Huh? Me?
She's like,
How
it's
should I
too
put
eventful.
this? Nothing went according to plan at all. Everything was total chaos. Just one scare after another, and I barely got any chance to relax. It's completely different from what I had in mind.
And she loves it.
But I loved it. Honestly, It might have been the best summer I've ever had.
Oh. Thought the music festival was done for, but hey, who knew it'd come back like this? Kinda lucky, huh? Yeah, so it's too soon to breathe easy. The media coverage is already out, but we lost a bunch of staff and performers. There's no way we can pull off a full-scale festival like this. Then let's bring them back one by one with my charm as the face of Mystic Wares. I'll definitely get them to change their mind. And her sword will help too. With more hands on deck, we might be able to get everyone back on track and maybe even squeeze in a rehearsal before the show. Count me in. Like, we haven't done enough for your resort. We should get some shares in this. No, Wise, let us handle the rest. Thank you. After everything we've been through, it's time you go and get some proper rest. Monato's right. And hey, Wise, there's actually one more thing you can do. Just stick around here and welcome our old friends. They'll be rushing over any minute now. We'll make sure everything goes smoothly. Just wait for our good news. As the sun sets, performers and familiar faces make their way to the resort. Ooh, Evelyn, how you doing? Sorry we had to borrow your wife. Miss Yao was just saying the other day that it's been a while since we've seen you, and now here you are. Maybe it's fate. Yeah, Miss Yao and I watched your entire confrontation with the Three Gates Corp manager, through the live stream, and you seemed calm and collected, kept your logic clear, and really put the pressure on. Well done. Evelyn praised me. She's just stating facts. I've dealt with Three Gate Corps. Their middle managers, full of guys like him, greedy, ambitious, always clawing their way up. Can't deny it. Felt good watching him fall. Anyways, even though the other agency will probably blow up if we turn them down, since Mr. Yao wants to perform here, I'll do my best to make it work. Besides, in this Switzerland summer, it's nice to take a short break and catch up with a few friends. What is Sweaterling? Sweltering. I think that's a word. I think I've heard it before. Yes. Proxy, it's great to see you. Maybe we all have an unforgettable summer. Okay. Summer night. Cool. What we gotta do? We gotta go talk to Yao? Where's other people? What's this? Drink special milkshake and get it. Okay. Makes sense. What is this? Photo resort. Okay, I'll give it a shot. What is this? Oh, cool. Move all the puzzles into the correct position and complete the puzzle. Okay. Got it. Okay, got it. Oh, sorry. Okay, I guess this and this. Cool. Cute. Oh, this is such an easy thing. Reset. No. Two. Oh, haven't we done this before? Oh, I guess this specific image, yes, we have done. So we have this here. And this here. This here, and this here. Cool. Free jummies. And this here. This here. We should really be doing the story, but not, whatever. Bamboo, throwing watermelons. And okay, cool. Cool. Oh, I guess these are like mini puzzles. Cool. Didn't we just do this? Cancel. I guess this is here. Her butt is here. Her foot are here. Uh, d- 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 and honestly, I'm just doing it randomly. I still find the. Oh, is that cat okay? Where else is this? Oh, this is the golden guy, right? I need to see where his face is because this is like that, and where can be the other part of his body? I know it's not the right position, but at least all these four would go in together. I guess this over here. Oh. Okay, so this has to be here. This has to be here. Oh, so it's just him staring at the sky or something, right? Cool. That. And this. The moon has a hollow, right? This is harder, a little bit harder though. Okay. Bernice. We are seeing a lot of knees. That's fine. And then I'm guessing this has to be here. And okay, and this has to be here. Cool. Funsies. Damn, this is just this puzzle? Well, that's a lot, actually. Holy hell, what the hell? That's really confusing. That's one photo. Where is Yazuha? Yazuha's here. Yazuha's here. She has to be next to this guy, right? Yep, and her bodies has to be here. This has to be here. Sambi. This? No. That's our guy, right? That's a little boob. Where's he though? This has to be here. This has to be up there. This has to be here. This has to be here. This has to be here. Yes. Okay, good. We're just gonna finish this before we continue down with the story, I guess. Yijuan. Yijuan has to be most likely standing with this girl, right? No. She's here. This has to be here. This has to be here. Oh, they're at the water park. This is weird. Where's her body? This is her other body. There's Yasuha in the background. And Yamcha Shin. Yasuha in the background has to go here. I guess this here. Is there another shark part? There's another shark part, but where does it go? And if that is there, then this is here. And I am so confusion. I guess this is here. That child is there, and this has to be here. No? Here. Here. Where is the shark? Is here. And this is here. Jeez, that was actually kind of trippy. I don't know why. Okay, we have first her over here. Miyabi. Where's Miyabi's face? As my first ever S rank character. Really, not the first S rank, but the first gacha character I got from this. I should get this easily. Where's Miyabi? Where's her face? That is Sakaku, and Harumasa is right here. Sakaku's here. So this has to be right next to this. So here, here, and where is Miyabi's face? Miyabi's face is cut off here, so it has to come from somewhere as well. Which is tripping me. Where the hell is Miyabi's face? Oh, there it is. Okay, we fixed Miyabi. Where's the rest of the gang? This is this dude. Harumusi. Why does it seem like this? No. Yay. This has to be somewhere over here. Where's a little boo? And here? Sure. Here? Sure. Honestly, oh, there's the boo. Thank you. Going back. The gluttonous journey. Okay, a little tiny pause in the story is fine. Here? No, here? Huh, interesting. This has to be Yasuo's here, right? So, not here. This has to be here. Any other clips of Yasuo's hair there? I guess that fixed itself. This? No, this? Yes. Ambi there. Boiga. There? Oh, she has 2 burgers. That's greedy. And this? Alright, ooh. Astra. Astra's face is there, clearly. Astra's body is there. Not there? There? No. Oh, this is Evelyn's. Evelyn's face is there, right next to her wife's. Astra's body. This is Evelyn's body, I think. Okay, and I have no idea what that is. No. This has to be a part of here or here. Yes. This, I guess. And this. Yes, what is this? Okay. The guy needs a better hobby than this. This poor paparazzi. Oh, okay. Kinda confusing. The cat is a guide over here. The rest, however, where can I see more of his leg? There. Whatever I move this piece, it's the wrong position for this piece, but every other piece is fine. Like, they find their home. Okay, there, maybe there. Yes. Yay. I mean, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. It's not super tricky. Ooh, our pupper, our original pupper, and the other pupper. Okay. He's here. This is here. Eh. This has to be somewhere over here, actually. Okay, cool. Second. Okay, more kitties. And rats. Damn, this is a whole damn zoo. Actually, it's Jane here as well. No, yes, yes, okay. Jane, we just saw Jane. Where's Jane's face? Jane's face part 2. Here. The Ratatouille. Jane's body. Kitty's ear. This. This? No, this. Bah, okay. This not here. And this here. Thank you. This is the last one for this, right? Jufufu. Okay, both of that is okay. That is okay. She's a tiger tyrant, so she should have a butt round here. Where are digits really? Bellion's looking up. Her head is here. Okay, other part of her here. Okay, and yo, give him a bad itch. I guess this makes sense. That makes sense. What is this thing? Ugh. Okay, and cool. So is it done? All of it? Yay. We need a full claim mall button. Okay, cool. Fun event. I knew you could do it all the photo registration channel if you aggravated. Yes, bye-bye. It has been updated. Yeah, I don't care. Jimmy time. Wait, no. Jimmy time. Oh, we just got one. Give me Alice, another Alice. Quick one. You already gave me one net, one pity. Give me another. Oh. Sucks. Okay, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to talk to Astra Yao. Damn. Hi, Yao. Well, you're finally here. Look, I'm wearing that vacation outfit I showed you before. How is it? Feels like super summery and perfect for going on stage, doesn't it? They could have used the opportunity to give her a different outfit, actually. But this is fine as well. Is she symmetrical other than her band? I guess yes. Looks great on you. Oh, guess what? The song I'm performing tonight is the one I sang for you before, so get ready. Oh, and this is... Alright, I almost forgot to introduce her. I've been working on a new song these past couple of days, so I was humming the melody in my head while checking out the stage earlier. The girl just walked by and without even thinking picked up the tune and ran with it. And it sounded amazing. So she basically improvised the perfect harmony on the spot. So of course I had to come talk to her. Isn't that... That's not Rain, right? No. No, it's nothing. It's kinda sorta hummed along. This has to be a new character that's playable. There's too much detail in this. Like a A rank, not really an S rank, but too much detail. Giving me Spook Shack vibes? No. The Victoria House, maybe a little bit. She's gonna short circuit from the nerves at this rate. But the melody really surprised me. Do you do music too? What's your name? I'm in a band right now. We're called Angels of Delusion. So that's the new fraction, Angels of Delusion. Oh wait, no, that came out wrong. No need to be so nervous. Here's an idea. Come stand right in the front of the row when the show starts, and I'll make sure we have a ton of fun interacting. Okay? Oh, and let's add each other's on the knock knock too. Please, definitely. Here on this paper are my knock knock ID, our band knock knock ID, and our official socials. Please sign it for me. Where'd all the shyness go? Sure thing. Looks like we're new friends now. Miss Super Talented Composer. All right, Belle. Could you help me bring her up to the front later, Eve? And I got to get stage ready. Thanks. See you in a bit. Belle? What do you mean, Vice? Oh, who are we talking to here? Oh, a lot of other
Don't you
people.
want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
We're gonna aqua blast you later. Nicole, hey partner, fancy meeting you again. Nom nom, proxy, want a burger? No. You two are so chill. A chance to chill at the resort for free, but as if the cunning here would ever pass that up. Bill and Nakamura already split to gather snacks and drinks, and then we're claiming those lawn chairs till the sun goes down. Are you coming with us, Proxy? I heard the sailboat drink stand does movie screenings. Maybe we could pick one and watch it together. I'll catch you in a bit. Don't forget to grab some drinks or two once you're done. All right, you've been hosting us here, so drinks are on me later. It's free. Thinking back to the last year, Camilla Golden Week, we actually spent it at your place, didn't we? Hard to believe how time flies. Nicole, save the nostalgia for later. Billy just messaged. He said there are so many tourists at the resort, the shop's already out of drinks. Huh? Ambi, drop the burger and get up. We gotta go to the parking lot and get those boxes of drinks from our trunk. No vacation anymore? Business is right in front of us. Who's got time for a vacation? Chop chop. Get those drinks out to the crowd. Look, Denny's are calling my name. Well, always the opportunist. I guess the cops are here too. Why is the game running a little low? Let's see. Yuan, we're not too late, are we? It took us a bit to sort through the case files. Then we hit traffic on the way over. Seems like a lot of people are heading to the resort. Right on time. Manager, even though they say never judge someone by who they used to be, I didn't expect you to pull off such a thriving new business in Thorn Quarter. Clearly, you're not to be underestimated. The resort isn't mine. It is a legitimate business. I know, I'm just kidding. As they say, spring makes you drowsy, autumn wears you out, and summer puts you straight to sleep. This muggy heat's been knocking me out at the precinct too. I figured it was time to step out and get some fresh air. Isn't she a robo? You can go fishing here. Ah, very good indeed. Quincy, oh, isn't that a shooting booth over there? That's our original shooting game. Really? I want to try it. The precinct shooting competition is coming up soon. This would be a perfect practice, would it? I mean, isn't that more intense what you do there? It seems Juan's quite intrigued. Yay.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
You did nothing this entire quest other than cry. Oh, complete. We didn't get this yet, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Midsummer Secret. That's another thing? Damn. Complete Alice Special Story Wonder Break. Da, 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 da. Okay. Wait, the picture thing we did, was that a different event? Oh! Yeah, okay, so that was this event. Okay, cool. We didn't need to do that, I guess. But oh well. Yanagi, Miyabi, I have both of you now. She looks so happy. Wise, you're here. Miyabi, long time no see. Has it really been that long? Didn't we just talk on the video a moment ago? Chief. Hello, Proxy. It's been a while. I've arranged some time off for everyone in the Section 6. On a rare, clear summer night like this place is perfect for unwinding and recovering from the strain of work. Woohoo! Strangely enough, Abasa and Sukaku wandered off on their own the moment we arrived, like it wasn't their first time here. Better keep that to myself. Keep what to myself? I've heard you've been through quite a few adventures lately. If you're up for it, let's find a quiet place later tonight and take our time catching up. And it seems Nicole from the Cunning Hair is coming too. Perfect. I've been meaning to catch up with her too. After all, it was on a night just like this that she tricked Tailless out of my hand for the first time. Good luck, Nicole. I'd also like to get a drink and unwind a bit, but before that I need to find Sokaku first. As for Abbas Asaba, since we're officially on a break, he can enjoy it however he likes. Woo! I can finally take a breather. There's just way too much to do. Good thing everyone's ready. It makes me feel more at ease. Thanks for setting that up. Time for the show to begin. It feels like we have only decided to hold the festival a minute ago. So much has happened over the past few days, and soon it'll be time to head back to school. I can't believe they're like supposed to be school students, right? Damn. My lady, are you for real? We're still on break. If you keep talking about school and classes all the time, your hair's gonna go asymmetrical, you know? She, unlike you, is a smarty pants. But going to class is a student's duty. Alice, let's talk about something else. Alright, I'm sorry. I know I say things that I shouldn't sometimes. It's just I never really had friends before. Not ones I could truly open up to. So I'm still figuring out how to be with people like this. It's fine, no need to be all timid. And hey, this summer break might be ending, but we can already hit the beach together next year. Just don't tell me you're staying home to study. I'll definitely be there. It's a promise, Wise. You'll come too, right? Sure. You better not go back on your word, or else I'll have Kama sneak into your kitchen and replace every last drink with bitter melon juice. That's kind of nice for a detox. We haven't talked to our sister because she has done nothing this entire event. More or less. Guys, did you say hi to our friends already? Look, the music festival's kicking off soon. Yep, caught up with them all. Seeing everyone again must have brought back some memories. You can look at us, you know. Stop looking at this. But hey, now it's time to hang out with your adorable sister, who didn't get us the ice cream she told us she's gonna give us. I'm still pissy about that, bruh. Sure thing, time to enjoy this break together. I brought my camera, so let's capture all the best moments tonight. Don't worry, guys, I'll make sure you look extra cool cheering in the shot. Come on, let's head to the festival. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Music Festival!
How are we not in the first row? Oh, finally.
Let's make this a summer night to remember! 像是斑斓的繁华，在最喧闹的初夏，好像雨伞等待大雨落下，未来藏在迷雾之
How is Kamato not up A rank, S rank?
The holiday's almost over.
Looks better than this lady though.
So, summer's ending already?
Nah, we got 7 more days.
As long as we're together, every night is one to remember this summer.
Woohoo! I didn't want to go back. Speak up, it's too noisy in here, I can't hear you. I said I don't want to go back to school. Are you talking to Kama? Say it louder. I don't want to go back to school. I want to stay at the resort and have fun with you all. Now I hear that loud and clear. What a bad student, Bunny. But I guess I'm no better. Guys, come join us. When friends get together like this, it's a perfect time to shout our hearts out to the sea. I don't want to go back to work. I just want to stay with everyone forever. Belle, I ate your pudding. Wow. Why, it's Belle's nearby and she heard everything, you know? Damn, we better run. No, her hearing isn't that good. She did get us the ice cream she promised, so it's fair. We get to eat her pudding.
Try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Tonight was a blast. It really feels like it made up for not being able to go on that vacation during the Camilla Golden Week. I'm kind of sleepy after being hyped up for so long. Even though I drank a bunch of nitro fuel, we should be heading back to and rest. Let's go back and rest. All right, nighty night, Wise. Ooh. Good morning, Wise. Morning, what are you talking about? We're just talking about how the resort's short-term operations rights are about to expire. Yeah, I guess it's really almost up. Time flies. Regarding this matter, according to the agreement, your short-term operation rights to the resort will soon revert back to us, but might I ask you to consider staying on and helping us manage the resort long-term? Of course, there would be no further fees involved this time. We sincerely hope you'll continue your connection with Fantasy Resort for many days to come. If it weren't for your help, this place would have likely fallen into Willie's hand long time ago. You're not just our friends, but the ones who saved this resort. Mrs. Therese, the staff, and I all believe that this place needs you. Alice, what do you think? Miss Edge, Miss Therese, I suppose we don't really need any more revenue from the resort. We prefer to cover Spook Shack's expenses through our own efforts. But I also believe the connection we built won't simply end with the short-term agreement. We really enjoy being here and we love the atmosphere. It's not a place we can just walk away from. So please allow us to take part in the resort long-term future. That's such a classic Alice answer, great. Yep, what Alice said goes for all of us. Woohoo, that's a relief. I was worried you might say no. So once again, looking forward to working with you all. Alright, I also have these photos. I took them at the music festival last night. If you'd like, please take them. Yay! Thanks, Thesis. They're really good. Just look at them. Looking at them brings back all the moments from last night. Great. Hey, Bunny. Quit that silly grin. Everyone's watching you. I wasn't. I meant okay, fine. I was smiling, but only because I'm really happy. I'm going to hang this photo by my bed so I can see all of you first thing every morning. I'll do the same. We have many other photos as well. Well, great minds think alike. Ooh! Master, the schedule has been updated. Why Joshua Alice, you said you know a thing or two about navigating the hollows, is that true? Oh, just a thing or two. Actually, in the audio where Willie's crimes were exposed, he mentioned Midsummer Resort's data. The data my father left behind. You probably know this, but before the summer, Midsummer shifted to tourism and started building the resort. It used to be on par with the 3 gates in the military tag, though I've never seen the actual research myself. I imagine it must have been quite valuable. It wasn't until I've heard the recording that I realized the resort was just a cover. When Willis really wanted was to snatch Midsummer's secret data and use it to boost himself up. But he probably never guessed the research wasn't here at all. Everything he did was for nothing, because father had already hidden it deep in the hollow. How do you know that? I only found out recently. There was a hidden compartment in the bracelet my father left me, and inside there were 2 small slips of paper, each with hollow coordinates. If the researcher data is real, it must be tied to those 2 coordinates. Hollow coordinates change all the time, so you'll need someone who can navigate. Yeah, could you help me check those 2 coordinates and bring back whatever my father must have left behind? I'm already told Yazuha and Alice, and they said they're willing to help too. I'm not really interested in the research, but since it was my father's, I'd still like to have it back in my own hands. I got this. Thanks. Yazo Alice should be somewhere around here. I'll send you the coordinates. Once you've worked out the location, go talk to them.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
What is this? Oh. Wise, Thesis must have asked you to help recover her father's belongings too, right? Shall we head out? It sounds like it really matters to you. Yeah, she has a father trauma as well. Naturally, it could be very well be something her father left behind. If it's true, if it's hidden in the hollow, then it's only right that we try to find it for her sake as her friends. I trust you already decoded the coordinates. Let's head out together then. Sure, wait a sec. Well, hey, Wise, Thesis talked to you about the hollow treasure hunt already, didn't she? Does that count as a hollow treasure hunt? Of course it does. We've been stuck in the battle outside the hollow for ages. It's been way too long since we had a proper adventure in there, and that's where all the real ghost stories hang out. Decoding the coordinates should be a piece of cake for you, right? So, ready to head out? Wait a sec. Where's Minato? Ah, I guess there's no Minato to talk to. Yes. We're gonna go with her. Oh, we still get both of them for trial. Can we? Oh, cannot shift. Oh, can we? I guess we do like their summer outfits.
Don't frighten me like that! Bear witness got a new ghost story to share?
Ah.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Do I want to use her? I haven't used her
Be my
yet.
research subject.
With her. Her weapon is the only thing that's a problem. Do I have a weapon for her? I mean, it's something. Anomaly build-up rate. The second part doesn't really affect her. Roaring Ride. We could swap these two again. I do need to build this one better. I guess we'll take Jane.
Wanna be my research subject?
Deploy. We're gonna have physical assault all the way. We're gonna physically assault people. Why are there people here? Ow! You bitch slapped me in the face.
Take me shopping later.
Okay.
Let's ride
The pressure's on.
Want some more? The enemies are like seashells on the shore. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. You're gonna pay! Time to play! A chance to score!
Okay. This team feels really nice to play though. Vivian's great and does more damage, but her playstyle is a bit like, and it really disturbs the flow of the combat though, because she's very static. She stays not static, so she stays very stationary. Why is there a lone typhoon in the hollow? Did someone put it here on purpose? Typhoon? Typhon? What do you mean Typhon? If this mech was left by Theseus's father, was it meant to guard this place or to prevent the intruders? Anyways, there's definitely something at this coordinate. Let's bring it back and see what it is. Okay, cool. I guess it's just a little fight. I thought we get to run around in the hollow. Ah, this team feels really nice to play though. Because it's like, it's really fast and it's like a lot of movement. Hey Vice, Thesis talked to you about the... Yeah. Does that count? Oh, so these are two different things. Yeah, I guess.
Let's stir up some trouble.
I guess. We do this again. I hope it's not a bug. I thought the two coordinates were like one coordinate locations, not two different coordinates.
enforcer. According to the public security database, this target is a high priority fugitive. You'll need to be extra careful.
Take you.
Feel the sea breeze.
Need my help? Use up the enemies are like seashells on the shore.
Well, are there a bunch of Hollow Riders wandering around here? Don't tell me they've after the research data too. Everyone knew saw that live stream and heard Willis mention the research data. So yeah, it's no surprise someone's after it. But how do they know where to go? But they aren't supposed to have the coordinates. Forget it. No point wondering about that. According to the new coordinates you calculated, this should be where Thesis' father hid it. Let's bring it back. Yeah, they should know where the coordinates are. You show Thesis the 2 files you brought out of the Hollow. I guess. That's what my father left behind. Okay. Thank you all. So these are what my father left behind. 2 files. It doesn't feel like they're both research data, or maybe neither of them is. Let's just open them and take a look. In that case, how about we open them? Open the one I found first. I've got a feeling it might be better to save Alice's for later. Alright, please. Actually, after you left, I looked it up on the internet and found that the coordinates Yasuo has been floating around for years now. Oh, so that's how it is. No wonder we ran into a bunch of Hollow Riders there. I guess the file I have probably isn't all that classified after all. Yasuo opens the file in her hand. It's filled with messy scribbled handwriting, all sorts of childish researches like I want to be an astronaut. Thesis snatches it back. Her face turned bright red. What was Dad thinking? This is my childhood diary. Why would he put this in the Hollow? Well, I've got a feeling you'll get your answer after reading Alice's file. Alice? Alice opens her file in her hand. As the pages unfold, a flood of obscure academic terms spill into view. There's no doubt this must be the research data. These are... He left 2 coordinates, one real, one fake, and spread the fake one while he was still alive. That way, if someone got both later, they would likely think they were both traps. And this, with the combat mech guarding the true coordinates, he ensured no one else could take the data. At least not until the day you were strong enough to retrieve it yourself. He was thinking about all this 11 years ago. Alice, would you be willing to take the research data? Huh? I know it's from 11 years ago, but Midsummer was once a respected name in the military tech, and the groundwork they laid was solid. If it ends up in the Times family hand, I'm sure it'll put to much better use. It'll be put to much better use. Okay, but why? Isn't this something your father left behind for you? It is, but that's why I'd rather it go to someone who can truly make use of it. It doesn't get my father. I didn't get my father's gift for research at all. Maybe this this place is what he really meant to leave for me. Alice, I know things haven't been easy for you, your family lately. If what's in here can help you in any ways, then I think this journey was worth it. Go on, take it, Alice. Thank you. I'll bring it back and look through it with my fellow researchers. Alice takes the research file from Thesis. As she does, a single slip of paper slides out, drifts to the ground. You pick it up, find a few lines of handwritten text. It looks like a casual note written by someone who, over a decade ago, took a walk along the beach with Thesis today. We ran into a rabid tyrant father with his daughter. I recognize him. He introduced himself at the banquet a few days ago as a scholar of ether science from a noble family. We ended up talking for quite a while. I've been thinking ever since I may have gone too far chasing after competition and results, but really, we were both just trying to leave something meaningful for our daughters. Maybe it's time for Midsummer to shift gears. The sea looks especially beautiful today. A beach resort might not be such a bad idea. Thesis would love that. Aww.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
I guess. Yes, let's look at the performance. Okay, we can claim this. What do you mean, just wise? Or both? Do we not get bells? This pick is solid though. Okay, what about this? We got both of these. Cool. We need to finish all the other events. And what about this? So these are permanent things, not really time limited. Exclusive. Do we get to access this from the page? Oh, we don't. That sucks. Okay, did we get any gemmies? Just enough for one. I cannot save for the life of me, honestly. We did get a couple of achievements. Cool. Anything here? Why is this? Okay. Notice this mail. Okay, cool. And we have not enough. How dare they? How dare they do this to me? Almost up to 59. Not like it's gonna matter too much. What's the schedule like? I guess we need to talk to Fufu for something. Is this related to the main story? No, I don't think so, because the main story is like cleared, right? We'll see what Jafufu is untold. I don't think it's going to be a major thing. Event. Remaining 7 days. We already did this. Even though these are events, I don't think these are timed, right? Because it doesn't mention a time like it did for these. So yeah, these are just side quests. We could do like I don't know what these two are. Oh, these are stories. Wait. So that's the main story. Alice's special story. Okay, Alice's special story. Alice's special story. Yasuo's special story. Yasuo's special story. Yasuo's special story. Got it. Brashing waves. Arpagelago shoots and fishing. So okay. What is it? We're gonna do the stories later because we did already a lot of story content. So we're gonna go to the waves. Oh no, this is the fishing one. View her view database. Okay, I don't know what this does. I'm guessing it catches some random fishes. Blazing waves. It's just these three and then okay. Let's try to get this. We still need to do shield defense, I guess. Okay, got it. Speed boost. Yeah, why is she going so fast?
Let's make some waves.
That shark is scary. Why is there a shark this near to a resort? Why is she making sounds like that? Ah! What the hell?
Let's make some waves.
I don't really get the point of drifting. I haven't really done a lot of like racing games kind of stuff. Is it supposed to be the drifting supposed to be for a second or for a long? Is it like press and hold or just tap?
I'll tame the waves. Yes! I did it!
Oh, cool. Oh. Okay. I guess we got enough for one
If
Wishy.
you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Okay. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Aww. Sucks. Really sucks super bad. What is this though? Bronze carrot, story mode, progress, one, no. Not doing that. I guess since the main story is done, we'll do the Yasuha's quest and stuff later. In part 3. Talk to Fufu, okay. And for now we're gonna chill. Hey, we didn't actually call our master here to have some fun. We called everybody else but her. Shifu got no time off. Shifu didn't got no breaks. I guess we're gonna chill now. We're gonna probably stream the other part of it later. I don't know how long that's gonna be, but let's see. Okay, bye.